This was my best work of the year. I felt inspired and it seemed to flow out of me with no effort at all. But that's not how it usually goes down for me. Most of the times I feel stuck and uninspired. This is called an art block, and it happens to everyone, more often than what we would like to admit. Fortunately, I learned a way to get out of an art block in only 3 simple steps. Here is what you need to do. Step 1. Pack your bags and go somewhere new. It doesn't have to be far. It just needs to be somewhere that you haven't been before. But this time, I actually went far. Visiting a new place is a quick way to break the routine. I like to think of it like a diet break, but for the brain. You're feeding your brain with new landscapes to see, with new sounds and new colors. These are all like sugar to your brain, because they make you want more of it. And the result is that you enter into a weird state of mind that I like to call exploration mode. You become curious about this new place, and that curiosity is exactly the kind of happy energy that you need before entering the next phase of the process.
El domador de las ovejas.
In step 2, we're gonna go old school. It's a good old classic advice, but brought to the extreme. This step is the hardest one, at least for me, but I need you to trust it will work. This step is all about forgetting. Forget about everyone else that is not physically there with you. Delete social media if you have to. For me, it's actually easier to put my phone in airplane mode, so that I can really make sure that I cannot see what everyone else is doing. And this way, I also make sure that I cannot share anything to anyone else. This is really important because it means that what I am recording is only for me. Completely changes your relationship with your surroundings. When you try this, you will see that you'll find yourself capturing stuff that you would have never thought of before. Because you will only be following your own taste. There is no one else to please. And it's surprising how much we forget about our own unique taste. But step 2 is not over yet. It's great to reconnect with your tastes and forget about everyone else. But we can take it a step further and also attempt to forget about our own selves. Forget who you are for a moment and blend into this new place as if you were someone else. You see, even though you are exploring a new place, you're still seeing it with the eyes of a tourist. And it's normal, but what if you could see it in a different way? How would it be to call this place home? Imagine your life if you were born here, your childhood. How would it be to go to school there? What would you see on your way home? What kind of person would you grow up to be? Would you have different interests, different dreams? How would it feel to walk in this other person's shoes? Of course, this is more of an exercise of imagination than anything else. But doing it will wash away that feeling of being an outsider. It will make you connect to this place on an emotional level. And that's exactly what we need for step 3. You will need your tools for this step. It doesn't matter if you like to write, to paint, to draw, or compose music. Whatever your art is, just sit down and start creating. Create something dedicated to this new place that you've been exploring all this time. If you followed the previous steps, this is not a normal place. This is a place that made you lose track of time and made you forget about everyone and everything else. This is a place that somehow some part of you can almost call home. What you create doesn't even have to be your best work. Actually, it doesn't have to uphold any standards at all. What you create is just a thank you note before saying goodbye. And remember that even if you will be coming back to your old life, your same old routine, your same old problems, you will never be the same person you were before. Because every time you immerse yourself in a new world, you will return enriched with new perspectives and new ideas.
Sombra.
Saluta.